Hey everyone, this is Matt with BoLS, and today we are taking a look at Friday the 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake, the board game. It is a competitive party game with press your luck mechanics, hand management, and some set collecting, I suppose. It plays 3 to 6 players, takes about an hour to play, and is set for ages 17 and up for spooky horror and, I guess, murder. So, the goal of each player is to earn the most points at the end of the 5th round. Points are earned by collecting different supplies. There are a variety of supply tokens that players will be able to collect, each with their own point value. And on each player's turn, they can do one of 3 things. Probably the main thing they will be doing is reaching into the bag of tokens. So each token has a different supply associated with it. And also, what's really nice, as a quick sidebar, these could have been cheap cardboard tokens, but they are plastic with the stickers pre-stuck, which is great. High quality, you love to see it. So, each player will spend their turn probably drawing a token from the bag and then adding it to their supply. And the idea is to gather as many resources or supplies as you can before drawing too many Jason tokens. If you draw 1 Jason token, you're okay. You have managed to escape by the skin of your teeth. But drawing a 2nd Jason token, you drop all of your supplies in a panic and run back to the safety of the cabin and spend the night there. So it is a very press your luck sort of mechanic in that way, since you can draw 1 and be okay, or a 2nd one and bust, losing all points in that round. Each player has a reminder card listing how many of each supply token there is in the bag. So a smart player will be able to look around the table, count up how many of each token has already been pulled, as well as how many Jason tokens have been pulled, and trying to judge the odds and see how likely it is that they'll be able to keep pulling without getting almost murdered. So that's the main meat of the game. Players on their turn, if they don't want to draw from the bag, they will be able to play one of their fear cards. There is a variety of fear cards, and this is where a lot of the player interaction comes up. There are cards that let you steal tokens from other players. There are cards that let you swap tokens with other players. There are cards that let you draw several tokens and then pick the ones you want. So there's a lot of variety in the fear cards. The last option players have on their turn is return to the safety of the cabin. This is where basically you end your actions for this round and cash in your chips, so to speak. So there's a cabin board. Each player will also be attempting to get the best or most advantageous bravery bonus. As players start to return to the cabin, they will gain the listed bravery bonus in order. The longer you stay out, the bigger the bonus. There's also the critical supply objective, which changes each round and grants bonus points for collecting a certain set of supplies. So as each player starts to return to the cabin, once each player returns to the cabin, that round ends. All players then collect all of their supplies and count them up. Each supply has a different point value. But on top of that, there are certain set bonuses you can get. If, for example, you collect 3 of any one resource, then you can double the point value of another. If you collect 5 different resources, that's worth a certain amount of bonus points, and all of these and the others are listed on the back of the player board. So after the 5th round, whichever player has accumulated the most points, I suppose, survives the ordeal and escapes at perhaps the sacrifice of their friends. I don't know. I guess depends which Friday the 13th movie you're watching, but whichever player has the most points wins. So that's the summary of it, really. It's a very thematic game, certainly, with Halloween either in full swing or right around the corner, depending on who you are and how long you think the Halloween season lasts. It is a perfect game for the Halloween season. So if all of that sounds interesting, please go check out Friday the 13th Horror at Camp Crystal Lake by the Op. It is a very fun and thematic game for sure. So again, I am Matt with BoLS. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.